You are the thumbs and the eyes. You are the energy and the shine. You are the hope and the voice. You are the rhythm and the gift. You are the open and the steady. You are the angel and the fist. You are the universe. You are the universe.
All right.
And happy holidays and welcome to Lake Clifton High School, the 5th annual Mayor's Holiday Basketball Tournament. Tonight, Cecil Kirk and Bentalou fighting for the boys' 14-16 championship. And it should be a good one. Gary Stein along with Bob Wade. And Bob, Cecil Kirk is the 4-time defending champ, if you can believe that, in this tournament. But let's talk about Bentalou first. Under head coach Michael Blue, they've got their work cut out for them tonight.
Yes, they do. They've got to do a yeoman's job on the boards versus Cecil Kirk's Ricky, is it Bryce? Ricky Rice.
Ricky Rice, there you
Ricky
go.
Rice. He's a 6'7", tall, string, lanky kid that can really rebound. So Bentalou prides themselves on pressure-type defense and being scrappy. They've got to do a good job tonight.
And one guy who's done a good job in the past 4 years is Anthony Lewis, 4-time defending champion in this particular age group. Names such as Shawnte Rogers, Kevin Norris, Ronald Byrd, Terrence Payne. I mean, these guys could be the next ones.
We can go on and on and on. Lake Clifton High School has been the beneficiary of a lot of these young people having participated in the Mayor's Holiday Basketball Tournament. But Anthony Lewis, does a magnificent job year in, year out. And this is going to be one interesting ball game because here again, we've got the east side versus the west side.
And if you followed through on this tournament, Bentalou has been the beneficiary many times of championships here. Let's see if they can do it in 14-16. We'll be back with the opening tip after this. Hello, Baltimore. This is Gary Stein, inviting you to join me each week for City Sports Scene, where we'll sift through highlights, trivia questions, issues, and challenges facing area athletes. You'll meet sports newsmakers from all walks of life. This week on City Sports Scene, our 1994 year in review. Enjoy the holiday season with a full plate of all the faces and the highlights that appeared on City Sports Scene during the year of 1994. City Sports Scene and you connect at these times. Welcome back. Cecil Kirk in blue. Bentalou will be in black. Gary Stein along with Bob Wade with you for the 14-16 Boys Championship. And folks, this should be a good one. Cecil Kirk is the 4-time defending champ.
I tell you, that's not easy.
And here they go. Cecil Kirk getting it. And immediately they go to the big guy underneath.
There's a big fella, Ricky
converts.
Rice.
2 points for Ricky Rice.
There's a steal.
And Cecil Kirk off and running. Not good body control, but a foul from the back. Damon Spells gets fouled.
I'll tell you, Cecil Kirk comes out of the gate, running.
And Michael Blue not liking what he sees. Anthony Lewis will welcome his team back. They lead it early 2-0.
Blue sees something he doesn't like. I don't think he feels that the intensity is not there. You've got to have the intensity there from the opening whistle, and Cecil Kirk really came out aggressive and getting the second shot at the board. And here again, we get the tap. We miss. And there's
he will
a
go to the
foul.
line. So Damon Spells will go to the line. The starting lineups for Cecil Kirk, it'll be Damon Spells, Darrell Hairston, Tommy Hurd, Tyrone Dubose, and the big guy in the middle, Ricky Rice, who will watch carefully, 6'7". He's right now at Lake Clifton. And for Bentalou, the starters will be Dante Brown, number 12, Wayne Campbell, number 30 in the backcourt, Torrey Burke, Mark Eaton, and Roderick Hall for Bentalou. Here comes Spells to the line in the first one, rolls off. Damon Spells, a guard forward, Lake Clifton, 8th grade. Second free throw is good for Spells. And now Cecil Kirk up early, 3-0 here with 7:30 to play in the first. Here comes Bentalou.
They doubled on the ball immediately.
Mark Eaton in trouble, but does swing it outside now. And look at the pressure from Cecil Kirk.
Oh,
and
I tell
finally, Spells back, nicely done. Everything but the shot, but a foul on the play.
Just good, aggressive defense on the ball on Cecil Kirk's part. They're sitting 2, sometimes 3 guys on the ball. And here a little flip back.
Pass back from Spells, and finally it's Tommy Hurd who has a chance at the line.
Is that a shooting foul?
I guess not. The ball goes over to Bentalou. And now
Steal
taken
again.
away. Spells looks like he'll go all the way, and he does.
Good.
5-0. Bentalou has to do something against this pressure.
They're having problems.
Now from the back.
There's
And
the
there
ball.
it is again.
Oh, I tell you.
A little scoop by Darrell Hairston.
You talking about being aggressive on the ball. These guys are like kamikazes. They're coming after the ball. There it is again.
There's the steal, and now Spells the other way, and he cannot convert. Now in the corner, that's shot off the glass, and here comes Bentalou on a foul. Now, here's what I feel. Early on in the ball game, it's true. Cecil Kirk under head coach Anthony Lewis doing a good job of pressing, but Bentalou trying to dribble through that press. That's not going to work.
That's not good at all. You gotta pass the ball from side to side. Look opposite. If you catch it on one side, look opposite. Diagonal pass will be there.
Now Bentalou with an offensive rebound. They could not convert. Roderick Hall on the shot, but a foul on Cecil Kirk on that man, number 31, Ricky Rice.
Well, they can ill afford to have Rice in foul trouble.
That's their second team foul, first on Rice. Bentalou now. Can't convert on the breakaway layup. Cecil Kirk now taken away. Here's Bentalou with another opportunity, and finally the finger roll works for Dante Brown. And they've dented the scoreboard. 5:05 to play in the first.
Good pass.
Good block, nice pass. Cecil Kirk's Tyrone Dubose was denied.
Tyrone a little out of control there. Wanted one step too much. He's trying to lower that right shoulder.
Nice
There's a
defense
turnover.
here. There's Spells. Spells now with 5 early.
Gary, things are happening so fast. You gotta keep your eyes in the ball game here. These guys are really going after the ball. There's another one.
And what a pass from Spells to his teammate number 10, Darrell Hairston, 4 points. And again, Michael Blue with the timeout. 4:28 to play in the first. Cecil Kirk with a lot of pressure. They lead it by 9. We'll come back to Lake Clifton after this.
Remember how good it felt the first time you gave 5? Well, now there's another way to give 5. Set a goal to give more. 5 hours a week and 5% of your income to the causes you care about. It'll make you feel like a winner every day of your life. So give more. Give 5. Call 1-800-55-GIVE-5.
4:30 to go. Welcome back. Academics plus athletics equals success. Can't teach it much better than that, Bob.
No, and that was my director's name. He's Marlon J. Pud. Boy, he almost...
Now the pressure is just getting too much for Bentalou.
And he almost shot the wrong basket. That was Burke.
Torrey Burke with the bad decision does make the turnover, and now Cecil Kirk will go to the line.
Foul's on Dante Brown, I think.
Foul on Brown. Now Tommy Hurd will go to the line. He has yet to score. 3:55, clock running here in the first period.
Tommy Hurd is a muscular young man, 16 years old, another 9th grader at Lake Clifton High School.
And Tommy Hurd scores. 12-2 now, a double-digit lead. Bentalou trying to get it past midcourt. They finally do from behind. Stripped away by Dubose, but out of bounds. .322 now to play. The shot air ball from Benalou's number 12, Dante Brown.
Got fouled on the shot by James Gray. James Spells, I'm sorry. Spells fouled the shooter.
So the first foul on Spells, that's 4 team fouls on Cecil Kirk, 2 on Bentalou. And Dante Brown will go to the line.
You know, I think Coach Blue called that second time out just once again, sell his young people down and tell them if they don't watch it, they're going to dig themselves a hole they can't get out of.
Missing both free throws is Brown. So the lead remains 10, 2:31.
And Bentalou in a man-to-man. Good pass. Good pass.
Now Spells.
Ooh.
Spells with a nice move. Damon Spells early with 7 points.
Yes.
Now Lake Clifton again, and that basket will be waved off. The foul off the steal before the hoop.
Gary, that's a good example. You preach to young people to play defense, but not only with their feet, but you got to use your hands also. Lake Clifton and Cecil doing a good job of putting their hands up on the ball.
Still has the ball. Tyrone Dubose trying to get Rice in the middle. Now they find him. His turnaround move in the lane is too long off the glass.
There's hands.
There's hands again, exactly what you were saying. And finally, they do beat the press by passing it over mid-court, rather. Treat to watch the two coaches. There's Michael Blue saying, "Oh my God, I don't know what's happening here." And you know, he's a fun guy to watch on the sidelines because he's almost as hyper as his team plays.
Well, they say the team is an extension of the coach, and Anthony's very energetic, very involved with his young people, and they exemplify how he wants the game played.
1:05 now to play in the first. Still a 12-point lead for Cecil Kirk.
Michael Blue trying to find the right combination, coming in with another substitute.
And those passes are cross-court and very dangerous. And Spells will have it go out of bounds off him. For Bentalou coming in, number 45, Larry Warfield. Get a little bit more bulk in the middle.
We've got to do something to try to see if they can get that second shot or third shot at the basket. Good reversal.
Having
good
trouble,
hustle.
and this is Spells again. And Spells is able to get it in.
Spells is all over the floor.
9 points in the first period.
Just great quickness.
And look at the hustle there. After every loose ball. And with 5 seconds to play in the first period, that ought to be it with running time. And now that finally is, and mercifully so, I should say, for Bentalou. After 1, Cecil Kirk comfortably ahead. They're the visitor, and we'll be back with second period action after this.
To get ahead, you need the right shots. With all the different shots I take on the court, none are as important as immunization. Children need a lot of them before their second birthday. I make sure my son has the right one.
That's the teamwork. Moms, dads, and grandparents, everyone can be a player on the immunization team. Guard your little ones against preventable diseases.
When it comes to teamwork,
immunize now!
Welcome back. Talking about Anthony Lewis just a moment ago and his animation. Let's take a look at Anthony Lewis in action.
Well, he's calling out their defense now. He's constant chatter, telling the kids, let's play this, let's play that. He's very, very much involved in the ball game,
all right,
as he should be.
And so his team is very involved right now in another steal. This is Spells on the receiving end, and he'll go to the line. Larry Spells and the Cecil Kirk defense has been everywhere.
Spells, I'll tell you, he's got 13 points just in the first quarter. First
Look at
half,
that
rather.
dish.
Nice, good steal, nice pass by Del Harrison.
Talk about dishes, boy, that one is some fine china. 7:28 to play, and all of a sudden it's 18-2, Cecil Kirk, my goodness. And as you mentioned, out of that 18, 11 of them belong to Spells, and most of them off defense.
You talk about your defense making your offense. Here's an excellent example. Cecil Kirk in a 1-2-2 full court press. You've got to reverse the ball now. Pick it up and reverse it. There you go. You got to step to the ball.
And Dubose takes it away for two. Tyrone Dubose with his first two, and it's 20-2. And almost taken away there. Finally, they do break it. This just creates havoc the other way. Rushing shots. Nothing going right for Bentalou.
Fouls on Dubose.
Let's watch some full court pressure here from Cecil Kirk. And this could be the picture of any play so far today.
That's true.
We'll watch it.
Yeah, he does a good job of, he picks his dribble up. Dante Brown does. He reverses the ball. But they're not doing it. But Cecil Kirk is anticipating the passing lane. There should have been a passing lane at the top of the key. It should have been a passing lane at the elbow. Someone should have flashed from the offside to the elbow, or try to throw that ball directly over top of the defense on a diagonal pass.
And we talked about Roderick Hall at the start of the game for Bentalou. He has been a non-factor so far tonight.
Good steal.
Steal. And it won't go, but a foul. Cecil Kirk with 5:44 to play in the half. And Cecil Kirk will take it out.
David Webb again.
Carried it a bit. Michael Blue wondering what he can do now to help his club battle back from this deficit.
Travel.
It's easy to see why Cecil Kirk are four-time defending champs.
Well, but they're forcing Bentalou to play their style of game, which is up tempo, and Bentalow's trying to hurry the ball down the court. They've got to take their time.
The shot won't go from the corner for Bentalou. Dante Brown. .449 to play in the half. Dubose at midcourt. All the way in for Rice. He didn't see it, and the ball is turned over.
Rice turned his back that time.
Now busting up the middle. They wave it off.
That's what's that? Torrey Burke. Torrey Burke was like a halfback that time, going up the middle, and all the would-be tacklers falling to the floor.
4:15 now to play. 20-3, Cecil Kirk handling Bentalou right now.
Bentalou in the bonus already, Gary. So maybe they can use this as a means to get back in the ball game.
Well, they got to make
Got to hit him.
Didn't do it that time. And it was Ricky Rice that came up with the rebound, and The cross-court pass intended for Duante Dyson. Just couldn't have it.
Dyson wanted to pass it before he caught it. Now, there you go.
Good ball movement, but the shot won't go for Campbell. And now ahead of the pack, here's Cecil Kirk all the way.
That's
Dyson.
That's Dyson coming in the ball game scoring.
22
Still in that
to
1-2-2. Pick your dribble up.
And they force another turnover.
Not doing a good job protecting the ball.
.307 now to play in the half. Cecil Kirk comfortably ahead.
Good pass.
On the line, goes over to Bentalou. There's the animation I'm talking about.
There he goes. He's constant chatter. Calling out defenses, calling out offense.
2:34 now to play.
Good pass.
Nice pass cross court, and they do make it work. Bentalou. Torrey Burke with the pair. Up ahead the other way, the basket waved off, he walked with it.
They're still in the press.
Getting control, they finally do. Bentalou at the drive in, everything but the shot. Here comes Cecil Kirk. Nice fill job there.
It's good hustle for the ball.
Can't get it to go though, number 21, Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson is real scrappy on the ball.
Rice, they give it back to Hairston. Hairston back to Rice. He walked with it. 1:45 now to play in the half.
Cecil a little impatient now. They want it to happen right away. They're up 22-5. They need to take their time now, not rush their shots.
And they can't handle that pass. It bounces off the hands of Michael Bonner. 1:39 to play. Michael Blue.
But they're constantly causing turnovers. Cecil Kirk, that is.
Here's Spells, who's just checked
Good
back
pass.
in. Nice give and go. Spells protecting the ball with the body, and he'll go to the line. That foul on Bentalou will be on number 30, Wayne Campbell. Let's take a look at it.
Excellent give and go. This is what we call basketball. Give and go. Keep it simple.
First free throw, though, by Spells is no good. He's got 11 points this afternoon. And give him 12, including 2 from the line. So 24-5. Or 23-5, rather. 1:33 now to play in the half.
Gotta catch it.
Out of bounds off Cecil Kirk's Damon Spells. Bentalou with the ball. Trying to get it to Hall. Now they got the pass. The nice baseline move, just too much on the finger roll. He gets back his own rebound and puts it up and in. Give it to Dante Brown, who has 4 points.
Dante Brown, very aggressive young man from Southwestern High School.
Starting to build a nice program down there at Southwestern.
I think they just lost a heartbreaker to Mervo, didn't they?
Yes, they did. I was talking to Woody Williams about that, in fact. And there's the layup try, won't go. Bentalou with the chance now. Trailing 23-7. Let's see how they play it.
The pass.
Nice feed in the middle. Can't convert, though, is Campbell. 35 seconds now in the half, and Spells. Or check it, that's number 10, Hairston with it. Corner shot is short. Saved nicely by Bentalou. 22 seconds to play. nicely done. They can't get the shot to go. Here's Hairston.
They've begun to break the press, and then they can't get the baskets down.
13 seconds in the half. 5 seconds in the half. Basket won't go. They get the rebound. 1 second to go. No time
Let's go
showing
hustle.
on the halftime clock. So we've come to the end of half. Cecil Kirk outscoring Bentalou 7-5 in the second, and it's 23-7, Coach Wade, after the half.
23-7. Cecil Kirk is making things happen. You know, they extended the defense, full court pressure. They're causing an abundance of turnovers. I use the word abundance for a reason. They have really turned the ball over. They meaning Bentalou. And Cecil Kirk is capitalizing on every opportunity. So that's what has built this 23-7 lead.
16-point lead for Cecil Kirk. We'll be back with the third quarter from Lake Clifton after this.
Everyone has their own idea of a hero.
Magic Johnson. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Neal. My hero, Gloria Stefan.
Martin Luther King. Mr. Hope.
These are teachers, but to the kids they've reached, they're heroes. They've given them hope. They've given them choices. They've changed their lives.
Well, the children are the heroes.
The most fulfilling thing is watching a child succeed.
I just like to help them make their dreams come true.
Teachers have the power to wake up young minds, to be heroes, to make a difference. Reach for that power. Teach. If you want to make an impact on our future, call 1-800-45-TEACH.
Mr. Wilkins.
Mrs. Eisenhart.
Mr. Adler.
Be a teacher. Be a hero.
Patterson.
Here.
Yo, here. Washington. Butler. Brown. I'm here.
Jack. Here, sir.
Baker. Turner. Here, sir. March. Here, sir.
Introducing the Clean and Safe Team. 60 new faces on the streets of downtown Baltimore, sweeping up, helping out, making downtown a cleaner, safer place to be. Baltimore's new Clean and Safe Team, making a difference downtown.
Yes!
Okay, one. Don't let that one get away.
Welcome back, third quarter action. Anthony Lewis liking what he sees right now. Let's see some of what he saw in the first half.
Is I think it's number 12, is that Dyson?
David Webb actually
Yeah,
up ahead
Webb,
for
yeah,
Dyson.
going to Dyson. Here, Dyson coming in off the glass. And that's typical of what Cecil Kirk's been doing all day long.
And back to the live action. We missed actually the first basket here by Dubose, and now he's got 4 points off a layup. And it's 25-7 now, Cecil Kirk.
There's Anthony Lewis giving direction again.
He's signaling first down, team.
You know, Bentalou needs more help now. They've got to do something to help Dante Brown, who's just picked up that foul.
25-7. Cecil Kirk by 18, 7:20 to play in the half. Or check it in the second half. In the third quarter.
There you go.
Finally. Free throw, no good by Dubose. Tyrone Dubose out of Southern High School, 16 years of age, 9th grade. More pressure here by Cecil Kirk. And they get the ball back. Dubose passes a shot up. Entering into the lane now, back up
Good
top
pass.
for Rice. And Rice can't hit. 6:30 to play in the third. Finally, they're able to get it up ahead. The pull-up jumper on the baseline is good. Give that to number 12 for Bentalou, Dante Brown with 6 points.
Dante Brown is doing it all. He's trying to break the press, and he's doing a little scoring for Bentalou. That's a good pass.
There's a nicely done
Great ball
play
movement.
from Dubose down low to Tommy Hurd, and Hurd will go to the line.
Cecil Kirk doing a good job of moving the basketball.
16-point lead, 5:54 to play for Cecil Kirk here in the third period.
There, you got another substitute coming in. Who's this? This is
number 4 for Bentalou, Mark Eaton.
Carver High School.
Free throw no good for Hurd. Now Bentalou trying to capitalize on the missed free throws. Nice pass. And Bentalou scores.
James Gray, nice dish off.
Comes Cecil Kirk. The last basket will credit to Roderick Hall. That was his first of the night. We talked about him at the start, and that's the first time he's really had any impact.
Exactly. You know, Cecil Kirk is doing, you know, they like to look for one another, Gary, but sometimes they overpass. Good try by Ricky Rice. That's excellent hustle on Jimmy Gray's part.
But the pass was just too far ahead.
Yeah. But Lake Clifton, Cecil Kirk, pardon me, so many of these young folks have gone on to Lake Clifton and students of Lake Clifton. But Cecil Kirk, they can do whatever they want to do, but sometimes, Gary, they overpass. He has a shot.
Can't get the shot to go. 4:12 now to play.
Tommy Hurd, back to the line.
Now Hurd the last time missed both. We'll see how it is here. Lake Clifton High School, 16 years old in the 9th grade. Tommy Hurd. And he has yet to convert from the line.
The rotation is not correct. He's shooting the ball across his body. There you go, better rotation.
2 points on the night for Tommy Hurd. 3:30 now to play.
Good pass.
And nicely done. Give that basket to number 30 for Bentalou, Wayne Campbell. 3 points. 3:16 to play in the third. There's Hurd with the reverse.
It's a big time.
Like that one. 3 points.
Big time play. Oh, man.
Good defense there, taken away. Here comes Cecil
Good
Kirk,
pass.
and that's Spells. And Spells doesn't hit it.
Follow up by Hurd.
Follow by Hurd. 6 points for Hurd, 5.5. No shot, they'll wave it off. Foul beforehand. Bentalou, let's take a look at that beautiful baseline move by Hurd a couple of minutes ago.
Hurd really goes hard and protects the ball with his body and the basket and does a reverse layup. Excellent.
Bentalou with the ball.
That's an NBA move, isn't it?
It is
Good
an
pass.
NBA move. Still Bentalou trying to control.
Mark Eaton really battling for that ball in there. Excellent hustle.
And let's see, the arrow will stay with Bentalou. Substitutions coming in for Cecil Kirk. 2 minutes to play in the third period.
Cecil Kirk has yet to ease up on their pressure defense. They're still going at it hard.
And Spells making a steal there. Michael Blue, I think, realizing right now that tonight may just not be the night for his club. Nice move, trying to cut through the defense. And an offensive foul will be called on Cecil Kirk's number 12, David Webb. No, actually, that's not the case.
No, David Webb with the ball.
There you go.
There we go.
Here's Spells now.
Good movement.
Nice kick inside for Hurd. Hurd, though, couldn't control the pass.
Cecil Kirk on the overload that time, trying to get a little dump down to Tommy Hurd.
Cecil Kirk will have the ball. 39 seconds in the third. It's 30-13 now.
It's Big Rice.
Cecil Kirk. Rice can't get it to go. This has just been a collective effort.
Ooh.
There's a block will be called on Cecil Kirk. No. Offensive foul, charging.
Well, that's young Rodney Cofield with the big time call.
Got to get his name in there. 7 seconds to play in the third. Nicely done, but Rice can't handle it. The big guy having a couple of problems this afternoon. And the third period is history. Bentalou scored 6 in it, but Cecil Kirk scored 7 to push the lead to 30-13. We'll be back with fourth period action after this.
Last night, Lisa Watson got higher than she's ever been. And the only thing she took was first place.
The National Guard and Reserve make up 44% of our nation's defense. With that in mind, think about the Gulf War and where we would have been without them. Be a hero. Give your employees the freedom to protect ours.
Here we go, 30-13 after 3. Cecil Kirk looking to play 8 more minutes of basketball. And a little renewed effort there by Bentalou, but Cecil Kirk will score.
Dave Webb.
Yes, sir. He's got his first 2. And now it's a 19-point lead to Cecil Kirk now. The other way, nicely done to Spells. His shot, though, blocked up on the glass.
I'll say, came back after it, too. Spells got that shot blocked, but he stayed right with it. Got that second attempt at the basket and got fouled.
There's a good look at Damon Spells, who has 12 points in the ballgame. None, however, here in the second half.
Another Lake Clifton product, huh?
There you go. And Spells, and Anthony Lewis, interestingly enough, telling him, from the knees, you got to bend those knees.
Yep, shoot the shot with the knees.
Let's see if he does it this time. Let's watch those knees. Well, not going to get a chance there, but he did, and he made it. So there you go.
That's why Anthony Lewis has won, 4 consecutive championships?
That's right. 20-point lead, 6:52 to play. And losing it again, and nicely done. Waiting right there for Cecil Kirk is David Webb, and he's got 4. And another steal, but he straddled the sideline. And with 6:30 to play, it's a 22-point lead. Clock continues to roll.
Dante Brown's been out of the game for a while. He was a young man that they used the first half to really break that press and to give him some scoring. Good.
Nice defense there by Rice. Yep. Bentalou still there. Rice getting hacked. Roderick Hall and Ricky Rice.
Ricky Rice is a 6'7", 6'8", somewhere in that neighborhood.
Tall and lanky.
Yeah. 15 years of age. Lake Clifton.
Again.
Yeah, he's going to make somebody a very good prospect. As they get a little older, he'll fill out, get on the weights.
Let's see what his touch looks like. Can't get that first one. Just about the only thing that's been a weakness of Cecil Kirk tonight has been their free throws.
Yeah. And again, here's Anthony telling him, bend your knees, bend your knees.
And there he is bending those knees. Let's see how that goes. Wow, he still can't get it.
He's pushing the ball. He's pushing the ball. He's not shooting it. He's pushing it.
So Rice will get another chance, bending those knees.
That's better.
Almost. Nice pass the other way for Bentalou. James Gray. James Gray all the way. Still Bentalou ball.
Dante Brown.
Can't get it to go, though. Rice with the rebound and a block. See if they could do it on this side. Brown trying to spin. Fouled by Carlton Bethea.
Dante Brown is a very active, very athletic young man. Does a lot of things well. Handles the ball well, very aggressive with the basketball, and defensively he moves well.
Take a moment to look at that last block by Ricky Rice here.
Yeah, Ricky Rice loses the ball and said, get out of here. This is my territory. I'm the big fella.
3:30 now to play. No doubt about this one.
Gary, nice catch.
Thank you.
Nice catch.
Do we have an instant replay on that? No.
If we did show the replay, the audience might see where you ran away from that ball.
You're blowing my cover for me here. 3:22 to play in the game. This one really not in doubt. Cecil Kirk and the defensive pressure really the big story in this game.
Defensive pressure has had from the start until with 3:22 left to go in the game. Coach Lewis has not turned off the pressure. It's been going from baseline to baseline, and I mean they're doubling the ball, tripling the ball, and they're getting the second, third shot on their attempts at the basket. So it's been a Cecil Kirk game.
And we highlighted at the Open, we highlighted the matchup between Ricky Rice and Roderick Hall. It's never even gotten down low.
No, it has not.
Always been in the backcourt somewhere.
Exactly.
And there is a three-pointer, a ray of good news here for Bentalou. Torrey Burke, 5 points now. 35-16, it's a 19-point game with 3:08 to play. And here is a late surge.
And now Bentalou has turned the tables. They're pressing now. It's the teams that like to press.
Don't like to be pressed.
Not be pressed, correct. Look at this.
But here they finally do break, and let's see if Cecil Kirk can do something here on the offensive end. Can't. At least on that shot, offensive rebound won't go. Ball still loose, and finally Kirk does take it down. 2:40 to play. Stolen away. This is Burke, cross court, nicely done, and tipped away by number 4, Carlton Bethea for Cecil Kirk. 2:29 to play.
Three-pointer.
It worked last time. Unfortunately, not this one as he pushed it. Long pass up ahead. They didn't get back. They were pressing. And that works for Cecil Kirk. Carlton Bethea for a pair. 2:04 to play, and there's a shot, and good from Bentalou. Michael Bonner. Yeah. 37-21 our score. 2 minutes, 2 seconds to play in the game. Let's take a look at that Bentalou press, which worked just moments ago.
Yeah, they pressed. They came up with a 2-1-2 full-court press. They got the steal and a layup by James Gray. And, you know, maybe Bentalou should have extended pressure early in the ball game, because when you extend pressure, you make your kids more aggressive defensively. They have what we call happy feet. They really move after the ball.
And there Cecil Kirk will turn it over. It looked like that young man was pushed from
another
behind.
shot.
No call, though, and Michael Bonner with another 2, so he's got 5.
They're really picking up the pressure now.
It's a 14-point game, 1:50 to play. And now the foul will be on Michael Bonner. Anthony Lewis on the side. He's not real happy right at this moment.
Well, doesn't like those turnovers.
Shot is long. Offensive rebound, though. Good pass there, but they wave off the bucket first. Nice work by Dante Dyson.
Dante Dyson is a very muscular young man. Looks like he could be an excellent football player.
If he goes to the line, we'll get a good look at him.
I'm sorry, besides a basketball player, because if Dante hears me say he's not a basketball player, which he is.
And here comes Bentalou. All the way. James Gray draws the foul.
And now Bentalou is going to the basket. They're not going to mess around with the ball. There's
Dyson.
Dyson. Dante getting the rebound, getting fouled.
Another hoop by
good touch pass.
Bentalou, making it 37-25. Stolen away by Cecil Kirk. Nice pass. 1:15 to play in the game. And a foul. Good work
Campbell.
There. Wayne Campbell with the foul, and
Wayne coming, now reacting to the ball, and making sure he doesn't get it off for the three-point play. They are not shooting free throws well. Cecil Kirk, that is.
That's Keith Boston at the line from Pikesville.
Campbell went out, and Roderick Hall coming in.
Getting a free throw to make it 38-25. 1:12 to play in the game.
Ooh.
Nicely done.
Dante Brown.
Dante Brown. 8 points.
I like him.
And good hustle there by Bonner, but loses it out of bounds with 59 seconds to play.
Bentalou has really picked it up defensively. We talked about should they have gone to the full court pressure early in the game. There's another turnover.
Let's see what they can convert on here.
Oh, yes.
They do. A runner. Number 21, Torrey Burke with 7 actually. And it's a 9-point game with 41 seconds to play. You know, stranger things have happened. But now that's an 11-point game. Larry Johnson for a pair. 31 seconds to play. It's 40-29. Cecil Kirk.
Anthony Lewis telling his young people, let's keep the ball moving. Keep that clock moving. Trying for the threes now.
Here comes Cecil Kirk. Nice
pass.
feed to Dyson, protecting the ball, and he'll go to the line.
That was close. Dyson getting a foul, but he almost looked like he extended that forearm just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, he did a little push-off. He got away with one, Mr. Tyson.
Dante Dyson. 2 points, make it 3.
Anthony Lewis still in the ball game. Even though he's up, still in the ball game.
5 straight championships. 1 for the thumb.
You know, next year I'm gonna get him some rubber bands to put on his shirt. He has pulled at the sleeves of his shirt the entire ball game.
You know what? Be a sport and buy him a new shirt.
How about that?
There you go. Here comes Cecil Kirk off the turnover. 10 seconds to play. Nice hustle by Bentalou, but still number 4, Carlton Buffet with the hoop. 4 seconds to play. It's a 15-point difference right now. And that shot at the buzzer won't go. And Cecil Kirk, my goodness, 5 straight championships, Coach.
Hey, that's not luck. That's earning it the hard way, where you start from day one and you work up to this point here as far as the Mayor's Holiday Basketball Tournament is concerned. They vaulted out to a tremendous lead. They held on, and hats off to Anthony Lewis and the Cecil Kirk contingent. 5 championships in a row.
And Cecil Kirk's Anthony Lewis enjoying a post-game moment there. The winner now of all 5 championships, 14-16 boys, in the Mayor's Holiday Basketball Tournament. So congratulations to Cecil Kirk. And I'll tell you what, to get to this point also, Michael Blues coached